Hey everyone, welcome to the Luke Show. I just put a disclaimer at the beginning of this episode because we did a really good podcast for the first 35, 40 minutes about the draft and the Giannis trade. And then the last 20 minutes just kind of went completely off the rails. So I had to cut together a lot of things. So if it sounds disjointed, that's what happened. But enjoy the show. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I can talk about kickball tonight.
Yeah, let's start there.
Actually, no, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start last week.
Okay.
Um, so Seth, friend of the show, he featured in March Madness. My kickball team and his kickball team were playing against each other last week. It's 5-3, bottom of the seventh. Seventh is the last inning in kickball, and he's pitching. I'm kicking 2 outs, like runner on first. So I'm the tying run. Cinema. I bloop one. He throws some heat at me, like a pitch that he hadn't thrown all game, because that's the moment.
Do
And
you throw in kickballers like the pitching? You're like throwing fastballs and like I don't know bouncers and shit like that.
you can't bounce it, but people who are good at pitching, they can like spin the ball and stuff, or they can
Okay,
put heat on it. He didn't spin the ball; he just put heat on it. And I tried to blast one to the outfield because we only had 1 out, so maybe I could advance Jay Seal, who is another friend of the show, even though we've never mentioned him before.
for NFL, he'll be on to talk about the Bengals for sure.
Yeah, he can
Yeah,
definitely. Yeah, he and Nick. But
Yeah.
I hit a little like just a quick little pop up down the first base line, and Sev starts taking off after it, and I'm like, "There's no way he can get to that ball." But I'm gonna hold off just in case, so we don't end up in a car crash on the first base line. He lays out fully horizontal, like he's completely stretched out. I have to jump to A, get over him, and B, stop my momentum. And he catches the ball, but when he comes down, like I said, he's fully horizontal, so he
Mm.
hits the ground hard, loses the ball. I get first base. He fucked up his finger and he got a really bad turf burn. And then we ended up losing on the next out anyway. But like
Damn.
the scene would have been like if somebody had gotten a picture of that, it would have been amazing because he was fully horizontal. I jumped the highest I've ever jumped in my life. It was
God,
it
I
was
would. Yeah, I would love to have seen it. That should be like the logo for the kickball team. Is the Sev fully exciting? Like the league should be that logo, like Jerry West NBA.
yeah. It was athleticism on full display.
That's awesome. Speaking of NBA, here's our NBA Draft 2026 correspondent, Kadin.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm reporting live from the draft. I got it playing from the glasses, so
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Awesome.
we'll
You
get it in there.
you're watching the draft right now in your meta glasses?
Yep. Yep. Not on the glasses, but I got the audio in the background.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yep. So
What
we got
just happened?
um who they just snag? But well, yeah, you saw the Lakers got what's his name?
It's incredible. You're reporting live from the draft. You claim that you're
We're
currently
having technical
listening to it,
difficulties. They
and the
just traded
Lakers
him. I
just
don't know why I
drafted what's
can't.
his name?
Um oh, there it is. Cameron Card. The
Okay.
Knicks got him and they traded for him. The Lakers traded.
Yeah, I saw they traded just for
What they give
cash.
up?
Yeah.
Oh, cash? Okay.
Yeah,
What are the Knicks trying to do then if they want cash?
I don't
Um
know. The Windhorse
Yeah,
fingers
they
look
traded back. It's another trade one back one pick.
okay.
Which I
Okay.
don't really ever understand because there wasn't even an additional draft capital, or there may have been, but
Yeah.
yeah,
How about the Grizzlies, man? The Grizzlies traded what? Two first round picks for five second round picks. Was that the final haul pretty much?
yep,
Oh, and they just moved back to like five spots pretty much.
yep for Kareem Lopez.
Yeah. What are
How
your anything about Kareem Lopez?
I'm not a good Kareem Lopez correspondent.
Okay.
You know
Yeah,
anything about him?
nothing.
I know he's from Mexico.
Yeah, he's the
I,
first round pick ever from Mexico.
yeah, so I remember I heard about his story earlier in the year. It seemed kind of inspiring. And yeah, here we are, pick
Okay,
21.
great.
Good for him.
I thought that the Grizzlies trading Bennett Sturts to the Thunder, just like Bennett Sturts will be amazing. Like I loved him in college. I feel like that's the perfect player for the Thunder to get. Like you
Yeah,
just know he's going to be a dog.
yeah.
And go ahead.
Yeah. From what I saw, like obviously from the draft reporting, I think yeah, his shooting at OKC, that's what they needed. Another shooter. I don't know what they're doing with but they traded Aaron Wiggins got rid of him, right?
Yeah,
And they also traded what's that one shooter? Isaiah Joe. I don't know what they're doing with him. He's a free agent.
yeah, he'll
This
probably be
offseason.
gone, I would say.
yeah, they're so deep. They have so many picks, so they got to start slicing them up somehow.
Well, they basically traded Wiggins for 2 second-round picks, which is what they traded to Memphis to
Yeah,
draft Bennett Sturts. And Bennett Sturts is just like one of those guys that was a dog in college, and you just imagine he'll be a dog in the NBA too.
yeah,
And I love what they got with Mara, the 12th
yeah,
pick, the 7'3" guy from Michigan. I mean, like that's like why did they lose to the Spurs? Because Wemby just dominated Chet.
yeah,
Now they have another 7'3" guy there to just throw at Wemby. Just like a perfect pick there for the Thunder.
yeah. What
Really
about
leagues.
your team's draft? The Heat and the Spurs here. Noah and Luke, or are you been
No,
set?
you go first.
Well, we don't necessarily have a first round draft after today,
Yeah.
but yeah, you getting Giannis, super stoked. I mean, he only played like I think 36 games this year. Still averaged like 27 points a game.
Hold on, pick is in. Pick is in.
For who? Who are we? Who's picking? I don't have it on.
I literally don't. I know it already. How do you not have it, Caden?
Who is it? Did you know so much? Who picked it again?
Sergio De La Rey
I
from
think
Spain.
I'm on the wrong stream here.
Yeah, you must be. You might be
It's on
listening to
that
last year's
There's
screen.
got to
draft.
be some. Yeah, we're having technical difficulties over here in
Uh,
Tampa.
First off, this is not a live podcast, so the fact that you need to break in for the 25th pick here from Sergio De La Rey and not even
Yeah, he
necessary.
was hooping tonight. I'll have his back here. He was hooping.
Okay.
He's catching up.
Noah was telling us about his kickball league. Tell us about your game tonight, because that's what
Oh
you wanted to
yeah,
get into.
the guy who usually pitches.
Utterly useless contributions right now from Cade. But thank you for the Sergio De La
I
Rey
have
highlight.
sunglasses. I can't really read that,
Mhm.
but
Last season at Valencia
Sergio De
basket.
Valencia, like the soccer club.
I think so.
Okay, shout out to Valencia. They
Okay.
hold their own in the law. Are they in La Liga?
I have no idea. This is not a soccer
Dude, Tim,
pod.
where's Tim, man?
Yeah, where is Tim?
But yeah, so my teammate who usually pitches was out tonight, and so I just volunteered. And it turns out it's a lot like if you're a goalie in soccer and you're rolling the ball out to your defenders and you have to do it very quickly.
Hmm.
It was the same thing. So I did really well. We won one game last year, and it was by one run, and it was ugly. We won 8-4 tonight, and it looked really good. And
Damn.
so maybe I'm a complete game like CC Sabathia type.
Okay, maybe you have a future now in kickball pitching.
Yeah, exactly. I wonder how much that pays if I really move up in it.
I probably not much, but I like where you're getting at here. Is
I
this
can,
your a CK Charleston Kickball
yeah,
Association?
Charleston Kickball Association. Our team is light pink.
Hell yeah.
Our team name is Booze on First. Like
Oh,
on who's
nice.
on first, but
No,
it's
I got it.
Who's on first. Yeah,
Yeah, that's great stuff.
yeah.
Maybe we could get back now to the Giannis to the Heat.
No, I want to talk more about kickball.
Yeah.
No, back to Giannis.
Caden, your thoughts on Giannis to the Heat? What do you think? What do you think about the trade?
Um, I think Milwaukee won the trade.
Really? No, I
Ah,
don't. I don't agree with that at all.
I think it could be end up being even. I don't know. Giannis has been getting hurt a lot here lately, especially they were late in the playoffs. I question his health. I
How much
mean,
was he actually
they,
hurt though?
they
Versus,
gutted the team. I don't know who's left. There's really just what Davion Mitchell. I mean, they'll build now. If this was any other team, I probably would say, hey, they've actually for sure lost this. But obviously, Miami drafts really well and picks good personnel, and has really good player development. So I think it'll still end up being fine. But I have no shooting really on the squad, and yeah, Giannis isn't healthy.
Yeah, I've heard. I get the argument of that they've gave up like 4 players from this team right now, but the team won 43 games last year, I think it was. So
Yeah,
it's like, do you really care about just blowing up this team that was the 10 seed in the play-in? I think if you get Giannis, like you do that deal.
yeah,
And who did the Bucks? The Bucks took Nate Mint tonight with that pick, and that does not really like inspire a lot of confidence in me. I thought he was really disappointing. So I think Miami finally got their whale. They've missed out the last few with Durant and Lillard.
yeah.
I think they'll be happy. I don't think this makes them like a favorite in the East or anything, but
No,
I think it's still a great deal for Miami. I think they have some hope now, but
yeah.
they do have to build some shooting around that. No, what do you like? What can they do now in free agency? What do you think?
I think not necessarily free agency. Duncan's still he's not unrestricted, is he? Like
Duncan Robinson.
yeah, he's still under contract.
Yeah, I don't know. They're definitely. I think I've heard like potential trades for him.
Yeah, I've seen stuff where it's like he didn't like he was a good spacer for the Pistons, but they do like to play athletic. Like they don't want the ball sticking to where the guy has to shoot or pass necessarily. They want somebody who can always move with the ball. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure how well Duncan fits in there. They might be, and he's got a high contract too. Like it's a big contract, so they might
Mm.
be looking to offload him. So the Heat might be. I know they're still trying to get off Jovic, and then there's still some picks and some other pieces that they can move that looked good with Miami because they're Miami. So
Mm.
I think they've got some room to get Duncan back, and he knows the Heat as well as anyone right now. So I think that that's a possibility. I'm not even that worried though about like Bam did. I know that it wasn't the most ethical 83, but he did score 83 this year.
That did happen.
He can hit a three now.
Wow.
Giannis can't hit a three. I am worried about spacing, but the Heat, they know how to build a roster with guys that nobody else would think about signing and turn them into like what the Heat needs. So they got the biggest piece, the piece that they had to get. Now it's all about building it on the back end. And I trust them to build it on the back end because they've been doing it for over a decade now, 2 decades, really.
No, absolutely. I don't know, like they could just build this team that's like we're gonna be the best defensive team. It's gonna just be a pain in the ass to play us. I mean, you got Davion Mitchell, I
Yeah.
mean Giannis and Bam, like those are just three really great defenders. Wiggins, good defender as well. I think I saw where Norman Powell, they were like kind of already counting him to be gone in free agency.
He's done. I didn't like him anyway. I didn't think he fit well.
No, him and Spo kind of had beef too. I feel like he was like in the doghouse for a while of the season too. Yeah, they could just be this team that's like, hey, we might not shoot the ball well, we might score like 95 points a game through stretches of the year, but like we're just gonna be like the team that you don't want to play, and we're just gonna be dogs. And they have
Yeah.
a top 10 player in the NBA, with Giannis. I mean, if he's healthy, he's even better
Yeah.
than that.
And there's no pressure for I feel like them to win next season. Like obviously, if they were to make it to like a 4 seed or even like a 3 seed, that would be a huge success and have some bit
Mhm.
of playoff success. So like with
I
this
expect
team,
top
first year,
five.
What'd you say?
I expect top five in the East.
yeah,
Yeah, I would say that would be reasonable. I mean, you
yeah,
got Knicks, Celtics, Pacers coming back.
Maybe the Sixers.
Yeah, Pistons, but they'd be right in the mix with all. I mean,
Cavs and the Knicks may still probably. So
yeah, I mean the East is actually pretty good. I mean,
Yeah.
so yeah, but they'll be right in the mix.
Our Wizards gonna should be fighting for a top. I think a top four. Yeah,
The
Yeah.
Wiz taking a whiz. We got the man, DeMonsa.
yeah,
I got
yeah.
this on the Fanatic sale for like $4, so it was a
Awesome.
steal. Yeah,
Love these Fnatic sales
Just
lately.
went way up. That just
yeah.
went way up.
Oh yeah. Yeah. What did you guys think? There was no surprises in the top four, but is that how you all would have drafted it? Was that your big board ahead of time?
Um, yeah, I mean top four for sure. I heard a lot of stuff about Darius Acuff going to the Clippers at 5. I saw he's
Mhm.
right back to Sacramento.
I thought that was huge for the Kings to get Acuff at 7.
Yeah, yeah, go get a guard. Recover from the Halliburton and De'Aaron Fox. I feel like they mishandled both those situations, but yeah, I've heard
Absolutely.
Damian Lillard comparisons. I didn't watch too much Darius Acuff. Did you watch any film this year?
Yeah, he was electric. I mean, just like a pure kind of scorer, just like a complete dog. I mean, he led Arkansas on a big run.
Defense is questionable, but any John Calipari team defense has been like
Yeah,
exceptional.
if
So
the Kings drafted a defensive-minded guard here, you'd probably be disappointed. Like they got, he's probably the most exciting
Terrace
player.
Reed Jr. to the Denver Nuggets from the
Who?
University of Connecticut.
Oh,
Terrace Reed Jr.
okay. Oh, he was a dog. I like that pick a lot.
I don't know. He's played for UConn though.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Well, he
trust
had
anybody that played at UConn.
what did he
Anybody?
have? A 30 points and 25 rebound game in the national the tournament this year. I mean, that's a good pick.
Yeah, I trust
Uh,
Denver's drafting ability as well.
I,
Although I feel like they contribute quicker than they sizzle off, like what Christian Brown, like,
Yeah, Christian Brown was a bad pick.
and then
But
Peyton Watson. They draft him too.
yeah, he was hurt last year. I think they still have a lot of faith in
Yeah,
Peyton Watson. But yeah, back to these top picks. Like I don't know, any Keaton Wagler to fifth to the Clippers. I thought that was kind of a jump. Didn't really love
yeah,
that pick. Your guys' thoughts on that?
yeah. Um, I just feel like I don't ever trust what the Clippers be doing. I feel like their front office just screws everything up. I would have went A cuff there. I think it would have been like an was actually talking about this with the boys at Hoops whenever we saw that pick. I think it'd be a better like insurance to have a cuff like a backup card for Garland, just in case the Garland things go south or something like that. That always just also causes conflicts too sometimes because if Darius Garland's playing poor and A cuff's playing really well behind him, right now it's kind of like awkward in room, kind of like you're seeing like with the Harper Fox situation. Like you're the veteran guard that we're paying more so. What does that really do for us? And I also don't know what the directions the Clippers think they're going in. I think the West is a lot like in the East. Obviously, you feel like you have a more realistic shot. Like Miami could pull out something, but if you're the Clippers, you have like no chance next year. So. And but you'd still be semi-competitive, and I think if you had a cuff, that's the future to still playing like some like actual meaningful games would have been helpful.
Yeah, and it's not like Garland is a type of point guard where you're like, we can't draft a replacement. I mean, he's kind of
Yeah,
questionable. Like, I think it'd be
yeah,
fair to have some competition there.
yeah,
But I mean, Wagler's not a bad player by any means. I would, they might think he fits the team better.
yeah.
No, what do you know about Mikal Brown Jr.? That's a guy I was like not well versed in at all. I know you're an ACC guy.
Yeah, solid. It's every ACC game that I watched last season I hated because it was usually VC blowing a lead, but he was solid from like the really the first minute to the fifth minute, and then could take over in the last five just based off of what I watched.
Hmm.
Good pick, good value pick. Just I don't know. It's tough to get into the NBA draft after like the first five picks. And so it's kind of like throwing everything to a blender. Like, yeah, he wasn't the greatest guy in the world, but you see the potential there.
Yeah.
But the NBA, like you have so many guys popping up like in later rounds that later picks rather that end up taking off in the NBA. And he kind of fits the mold of a guy who can do that because of just the physical attributes and things like that. And also the ACC is not an easy league to play in. Like Duke and UNC always have
Mm-hmm.
top five talent all over the place. UVA is always pretty good. So I like that pick just from a pure like competition and also just physical attribute standpoint.
Yeah, no, I agree. Um, any picks? I'm trying to. There's nothing here that I thought was too insane. Like any giant reaches. One guy I had knew absolutely nothing about was the Hornets pick here at 14 was Hans Steinbach from
Yeah,
Washington. I didn't really look at many mock drafts beforehand. Was he up there? Like, do you guys know anything about him?
no
No.
clue. No.
Okay, I think he was German. I think I saw Dirk. I was at a bar. I wasn't listening, but I think Dirk was talking about him maybe.
Who was your ride home?
Tyler.
What'd you
Yeah.
get to eat?
I got a burger.
How's their burger?
Rockets.
What's their food? I wasn't a big fan of their food there. I think I got nachos there one time or something. It made me sick.
I've had a few things there, and I think the burger is the best
That's
option you can
option.
get there.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
it's solid. It's not gonna
Did,
not
like,
the best thing you've ever had, but it's a
did you get a
decent
basic
burger.
burger or did you get like some special
It was
burger?
a barbecue bacon burger,
Okay.
Oh,
barbecue
can't
sauce,
go wrong with that.
bacon. Yeah, it was good. That's probably one of my top burgers.
Nice.
But I'm trying to see if I can transition from burgers to players. Speaking of meat,
What about Yaxel Landenberger?
there you go.
Yaxel
You know
Landenberger.
what?
What do you know about him?
We were
I've been
mad at
hearing
you
good
for
things.
pushing this back, and you said you're worth your contract, and you absolutely are because the Yaxel Lindenberger
Yeah,
reference
how's
there.
he? I heard a lot of good. He's 24, right? He's a little older college player. Give me the scoop on
I
him.
think that's an amazing pick for the Warriors. I feel like that's a dream scenario that he fell there. He's a guy that can contribute right away. Super, like, really good defender, just long and athletic. I mean, he was the best player on the national championship team.
Yeah,
So I think that they would be thrilled with that pick. It was kind of cool to see. Well, I don't know if it was cool. It was interesting to see Dusty May immediately come in at Dallas and draft Morez Johnson Jr.
yeah,
ninth
that's awesome.
overall. Did you guys? I couldn't hear because, like I said, I was at the bar. I saw Dusty May was like getting pissed when Mara went to the Thunder. Was that like? Did they say anything about that on the broadcast?
Yeah, I didn't get to that part of the broadcast. I got in. I probably was like picks like 15, 16 when I first.
I saw he literally like did like this motion and was like piss. I couldn't tell if it was a joke or something because
Yeah,
maybe like the Thunder got him, but he looked
yeah.
legitimately mad that happened. But they didn't have a pick. Like they could have drafted him at 9. I don't know what he was pissed about.
Was it worse than when Embiid got drafted by the Sixers and his stone face? That was really bad.
Yeah, well, he was. This was like he was like Dusty May was like visually frustrated, but I don't
Yeah.
know. It could have been. I might have been
Just
misreading
want
it.
him to like go to the East or something. Like I don't
Maybe
know if there's
didn't
gonna
want
be
to.
any animosity about that.
I
But
think the league's just traumatized by the Thunder. Like they just assume that they've just like I think those two picks they had today are incredible.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
yeah, another. I thought the Bucks had a great 10th overall pick, Braden Burries from Arizona. Like just a I'm surprised he didn't go to the like. I think Bill Simmons talked about the Clippers should have like traded down and drafted him like 7 or 8. I think that would
Yeah.
have been a great spot for him in the Bucks. He fell to the Bucks. Another guy like a. I think it's like about Jalen Brunson, like just a guy who was a dog in college and for whatever reason his height or whatever fell farther. If you just draft guys that are really good players and like play hard, I feel like that's the key to success, and that would be Braden Burries.
Yeah. Especially if you're in that range, like you're not looking for. Obviously, you're not getting a top pick in the draft, so that's what you want is
Mhm.
somebody that's going to play hard and contribute right away.
Yeah.
Have a low contract.
Mhm. Chris Senac Jr. just now to the
Yeah.
Celtics. He kind of fell a little
Um.
bit.
Do you ever feel like it might be like for the Blazers at least like a throwaway year since like Mike and Nori only got like a 1 year contract?
Yeah, that's so insane.
It's like okay, if he doesn't meet, I don't know what their expectations are, but if he doesn't meet it, then he's just gonna have to reset after.
Yeah.
How
I
do you
hate.
even agree to that? Like,
Yeah,
there's no
I
way
hate
that.
our owner so much.
believe in your
Everything
grind.
about it is just terrible.
Yeah, talk about their owner for a little bit. He's
Just
just.
cheapskate. We should have got back Tiago. He played pretty well. I feel like our roster overperformed for not like crazily overperformed, but for what the circumstances we had. I mean, we brought Dame back to just sit a year. Drew Holiday was decent here and there. We got running around Denny. Had some other pieces. I think
It's
we'll.
a good roster. They beat the
Yeah,
Spurs in San Antonio in the
yeah. And this
playoffs.
dude's just cheap. He wants to let. He's just a typical billionaire. That everybody hates billionaires. The ways like this guy acts. Like I
Mhm.
think he's like cutting team dinners and playing situations and stuff, and just ridiculous. And now we're going cheap on a coach. So
Yeah. Well, we don't hate billionaires in case Amazon or Microsoft or somebody wants to
yeah,
sponsor
yeah,
us.
no, we definitely
Yeah.
those are the cool ones. But yeah,
We would be billionaires if we could be. Don't get me wrong.
yeah, yeah. No, don't get me wrong.
We would be the
No.
good ones. We would be the good ones though, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure. I would be the biggest asshole in the world. I would probably buy a team and run them like the Blazers guy was, honestly.
I would be against Snyder with Washington.
Yeah.
I would be a scumbag.
That'd be awesome. We don't talk enough about the Blazers, how Chauncey Billups was arrested by the FBI like one game into the season.
Yeah,
And everyone just kind of was like, it wasn't even that big a story, I feel like. It just came and went. Like
no,
that's insane. And then they went on to have a really good year.
yeah,
And then they let Tiago Splitter go, who's a really good coach, and Chicago snapped him up. One of like the smart things Chicago's ever done.
yeah. Who between if you had to pick between Devance and Peterson, who do you think will have the better career?
No, you can go first.
All right, so this is something that I was thinking about because I feel like the last time we were in this position in NBA draft was it '07 or '08 when it was KD or Odin? I forget which, but it was
It was 08,
'08.
I
Okay,
think.
so the narrative was that like yeah, Odin like he looks like the surefire thing, but also he does have some injury issues, and KD is like this physical specimen that's going to require some development, but if he hits his ceiling, it's going to be incredible. That's kind of how I felt about these two. Obviously, different positions. Maybe DeSansa like is Debansa. I've always struggled with that, but like
Mm,
comparable to KD maybe a little bit. But I just like Darren Peterson with like the full body cramps issues and then
Yeah,
everything else. It's like there. That's not like yeah, his top end talent is insane. And that's absolutely like his first round talent, like that's top pick. But I love Debance's ceiling. And if he goes somewhere where they can realize it, which probably is not Washington.
I don't know. The Wiz, I mean, we're up right now. Trey Young.
I can't think of the last few number one overall picks besides I'd say Wimby if you excluded him to just fall into a great team to start. I mean, Wimby always first year wasn't that good, but like the Spurs organization, the draft picks they had, but Advances. I mean, he's going to probably get playoff experience rookie year.
Yeah, at least playing.
And play in,
Yeah.
play in.
I don't know. The East is good. I think he might be. I mean, they could, but the East is good this year.
Depends on the health of.
That's fucking
If
nice.
you have
Yeah.
AD and Trey for 60 some
That's
games,
what I'm saying. If that team is fully healthy, I just don't see a way where they don't get in the play-in.
I don't see it. I don't think AD plays a minute for the Wizards. I think he's traded before the season starts. But
well,
who
they,
knows?
they want to sell seats and they just got the first round draft pick. I think they hold on to AD. I really.
Yeah,
It's just if he wants to play there. I don't know. Trey Young buying in and signing a contract is kind of a big deal, I guess. I think no one else would probably give him that big a contract, but we'll see.
It might be fun.
Sorry.
you're taking a Wiz fan. You're not very too confident.
I'm realistic. I just the
Yeah.
East is
Maybe
good.
you're more of a
And the Wizards are the Wizards.
Maybe I'm jazzed. Maybe I'm jazzing off.
yeah. Hey, I'm turn to that.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Fair
Maybe,
enough. Yeah.
maybe
How
I'm a
about
Darren Peterson guy.
Darren Peterson played all the games and he had the full body cramp shit, and then he ends up in fucking Utah. So don't dick around and you won't end up in Utah. It's kind of like he was only working out for the Wizards, right?
Yeah, don't dick around and you won't end up in Utah. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Caden, what do you think? Well, who would you take? You asked the question.
Between Devanza for sure. But I like usually more surefire things, and I feel like he is than the risk of Peterson. I think they'll both be really good, though. I don't think you can really go wrong with either pick, but I think if you're Washington, I mean, he's going to fit right into that 3 spot, which is where they needed it. So
Okay. I kind of I don't know. I think Debance is the right pick. I think in this draft when you have these four guys that were so tight, like you felt comfortable with the talent of any four. I'm shocked that Peterson didn't fall to four. Like none
really,
of the other guys really have question marks, I feel like. And I don't know. I guess Danny Ainge kind of for the Jazz, he's gonna take the most talented guy available, but I thought they would end up just taking Boozer since Carlos Boozer's already there and he's already a good player. And then Caleb Wilson's such an athletic freak. I don't know. I think the Bulls kind of lucked out here. I think four. Well, I think one was the best spot because I think Debance is the best player. But
yeah,
four to get Caleb Wilson, I think that's where I'd want to have been at in this situation.
yeah, for Chicago.
Yeah, and I kind of like the move the Bulls made to get Claxton. I've always been a
Yeah,
Nick Claxton believer. I feel like that
yeah,
they need that.
he's like my boy IG.
He is like IG. Yeah, light
Taking a
skin.
three in crunch time.
Yeah, like we'll bank in a three and get some blocks.
Yeah, Chicago also got Dalen Swain, the guard out of Texas. Did you watch him play?
Yeah, he was another guy who was a dog in the NCAA tournament, hit some huge shots. That's what if I like in this range, I'm just gonna draft athletic, talented guys that play hard, and I think that's another good pick for Swain.
Yeah.
Who would you say is your favorite pick in the draft, like considering their value and like I don't know what the fit for the team?
Um, like I said, I to be honest, crew, I wasn't too well versed in college basketball this year, but I do like Yaxel Landenberger to what Golden State Warriors are doing. You
Nice.
know how we saw what happened with Jonathan Kuminga, like when they tried to go young with him, somebody who had a lot of talent. Steve Kerr just don't have time for bullshit. He wants you to be in there, ready to go. And from everything I've heard, and what I did watch from him in the tournament, that yeah, it's ready to go. I mean, he's 24. I feel like a lot of teams be like, oh, this so and so he's told we're getting this guy at this point, but none of these teams are. I mean, you have these players for everyone's like a 2 to 4 year window, like performance evaluations. You can usually have like one down year, another year you're maybe be trade eligible. So I don't think that age is going to matter, but if that helps them contribute to win right now, I don't know what the Warriors are going to do this off season. Is Jimmy Butler back off the ACL tear?
No, when did he do that?
It was like late winter, early spring. So
yeah,
it's like
I'd be
36, 37. So it's
he's probably out for the year, right?
not out for the year, but I would
yeah,
say like holidays, like Thanksgiving.
yeah, probably like second half of next season if he's still healthy and they're somewhat competitive. Probably that's what will come ramp up, but.
Yeah, the Warriors are interesting. I feel like there's a lot of different ways they could go.
Yeah,
Obviously, they want to like be on Steph Curry's timeline and go all in here, but I don't know. You can't really just mortgage the future. I don't really know
not
what
at this point. Your mortgage future days they're over for them.
yeah, like I don't know what trade assets they really even have to to get. I've heard like Anthony Davis hypothetical stuff, and
Yeah,
I think I actually think LeBron's going to end up going to Golden State.
I
So like
wouldn't be surprised at all.
yeah, I think that'd be kind of cool. Him and Curry just
I
like
think that's the best spot for him.
I
Still
do
in
too.
California. He doesn't have to
Mm.
come back to Lakers, deal with all the nonsense that comes with just. But obviously that's where he lives, and so are his businesses there. But and
I,
no one wants to go live in Cleveland, so where you.
no, I don't. I think you're overestimating the living part. Like he's not going to move to Cleveland even if he plays there.
Well, he's going to be there. If he's got a game the next day, he's not flying back and forth every single day.
I mean, I'm sure they can set up so he'll have some nice like he's
He'll
going to
have a
be
nice
living
spot
in
in
a
Cleveland,
mansion
but
We made a
anyway.
Ritz Carlton or something. Do they have a Ritz Carlton in Cleveland? If we have any Cleveland viewers, tell us if they're.
no,
I've actually spent a lot of time in
he probably
Cleveland.
got a house there still or something on the low.
Kareem's in Cleveland.
That's a reason to go.
Yeah, shout out Kareem.
Yeah, he can stay at Kareem's house.
Yeah, yeah,
Does
there
Wayne
you
do
go.
like more Kareem's or Kareem Lopez?
I probably know more about Kareem Kiami's game than Kareem Lopez's, to be
Yeah,
honest. Just a solid pick and pop guy. I
yeah.
always like playing with Kareem.
Got a pretty jumper with the left.
Yeah, a lefty jumper is always nice.
Yeah,
Like you can some boards too. Just take some
Oh, he's
space down
solid.
there and boost his body.
He's a good player. He's a pretty good defender too.
yeah,
Shout out Kareem if you're listening.
yeah.
Noah, what would you say your favorite pick in the draft?
I liked Caleb Wilson a lot.
Okay.
Just I always liked his game at UNC, and he got hurt this last year or this like last season or whatever. And I feel like that just kind of screwed. Like UNC looked lost, like they were fucked without him, and so I, like that shows how important he is at one of the most prestigious college basketball programs in college basketball history. And also, there's that he's a like a wing from UNC going to Chicago. Where have we seen that? I'm not saying he's going to be the next Michael Jordan.
Okay, but you kind of are.
Yeah, but he reminds me a little bit of Ant, to be honest. And
He's an awesome player. He's such a freak athlete. It's like,
yeah, and he like his injuries weren't wear and tear shit. It was like he was dunking a basketball and broke his finger or dislocated it on the rim or something.
yeah,
The
yeah.
guy, the guy has durability. I've seen him play in the ACC for a while, and like no matter like UNC's got a lot of other shit going on, but he always stepped up in those Duke matchups where it was like do or die. Like you win this game, you're the best player at UNC or whatever, and he stepped up in a lot of those games even if they didn't win. And
Mm.
I feel like Chicago, they can always like the second they figure out that they have something, they can swing some trades and then build a roster immediately like that because it's Chicago, like it's basketball royalty. So
Yeah.
I like Caleb Wilson going there. I like his potential, and then if they do somehow like they find out that oh shit we have something with Caleb Wilson, then boom everybody starts coming there, and all of a sudden they're a contender out of nowhere.
Yeah, that I think it would be like I think Chicago could be like the next kind of Knicks situation where like you want a team that's past glory and they've been so just kind of irrelevant and mediocre for a while. I mean, even when Derrick Rose was there, he was like constantly injured in the playoffs. I don't know what their deepest run with him was.
They went to
So,
the Eastern Conference Finals in 2011. That's
yeah.
Miami's first year with the Big Three.
Yes, that's right. So yeah, like it would be great. I would love to see like Caleb Wilson just become like a star in Chicago. I think that'd be so fun. Caden, some news. I think you broke earlier the Terrace Reed Nuggets selection
Mm-hmm.
actually been traded to San Antonio.
Oh wow. So
So
San Antonio?
Or what? Like any players?
for it was the two second round picks, I believe. Let me
Oh,
look here.
okay.
Yeah, the number 35 pick and two future second round picks. So I think the Spurs are wanting to get some depth behind Wemby there at center.
Yep.
I like
Just
Terrace.
in Alex Caravan to the Kings. Was the Cavs pick traded there? And he,
Okay, I like that for the Kings. The
who's
Kings are
Caravan?
having a
Give me
good
some insight.
draft. Huh?
Who's Caravan? Give me some insight.
He's like one of the most experienced college basketball players that we've had in a long time. He played, I want to say, I mean, he has the most games ever played for UConn, I think, or maybe most
Wow.
NCAA tournament games. I think he won two championships there.
How old is he?
He's got to be 24, I would say.
Yeah, that's tough for me.
Great shooter.
That's
Yeah,
what they're saying. He's one of the most talented shooters in the draft.
Yeah. So yeah, I like that. I like somehow I like what the Kings have done. So
Did
I
you
think my
see?
favorite pick would be Acuff at 7.
Yeah. Did you
He's
see him? I didn't watch him too much, but just the the short little clip you see from the draft that Ibuka Okori from Stanford. Did you watch him play any? He seemed
I did not see much
I,
Stanford basketball.
yeah,
that, that guy's good.
yeah. That's what I
Oh,
was.
I forget they're in the ACC.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Tell us
and
about him, Noah.
Yeah, so I know this about him. VT was up like 13 points with 3 minutes left or something.
Well, every VT game they're up 12 and lose.
Yeah, but at the last they came back obviously, and he was
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
raining threes all over the place, and also playing great defense on the other end. And then they're down two with like 10 seconds left, and then he just like doesn't even hesitate, pulls up from like 30 feet out and drains one to win the game. And
yeah,
as much as VC blew that game, I was like, this guy can play. How the fuck did he end up at Stanford? Apparently, he's like really smart too.
yep. Harvard and Yale were his other options.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
huge head. I saw him
Play.
shoot out to here. Looks like he has fucking crazy big brain.
His head. I'm an
Yeah,
idiot because W played them in the Crown tournament and he went crazy against us too. Like you said, just a knockdown shooter. He just create his own shot at any time.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's a good pick.
you have a hooper who also has the brains to go to Stanford or Yale or Harvard. You probably have like a really good piece there if you can develop
Yeah.
him
And
properly.
now he's in the great city of Detroit. I've been to Detroit.
I
Saw
have
him.
too. Detroit's
Huntington,
actually pretty nice.
Yeah,
Huntington is Little Detroit.
Is that what they call
Yeah, Huntington's called Little Detroit.
it? That's so
I can see
random.
that.
It's not a
De
compliment.
Detroit's nice. I've been there. Gets a lot of hate. Doesn't deserve it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Really. Okay. Good to know.
Great. The Tigers ballpark. One of the. It's. I've been to like 10. It's top four.
that's where I saw Joey Schrettner randomly. Was in Detroit
That
at that
is the
at
most
that
random
conference.
thing I've ever heard in my life. That you ran into Joey Shredder in Detroit, Michigan.
Hurts when I'm growing
Conference. He
up.
was going to Ohio State.
Oh my God. That's
Yeah,
so fucking funny.
it was
Joey
crazy.
Shredner, if you're listening, please, I hope that you are. Just please comment or say
Yes,
something.
please comment about that experience.
Dude went to
That's
like
the St.
30 days of
Catherine's
school.
Catholic Church in Rossford, West Virginia.
Mhm.
That's,
Joey Shredner was there?
yeah, yeah, we both went to that
Oh,
church.
that's awesome.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Fuck, what was I gonna say? I don't remember. The Joey Shredner talk got me all distracted. LeBaron Filan to the 76ers. I thought he could have been like, I feel like a month ago he was going to be a top 10 or at least a lottery pick.
Yeah, he slid, right?
Yeah, I don't really know why. Like he's really athletic, just a playmaking, like scoring guard. It's kind of like redundant that the Sixers took him because he's essentially like the same player as Maxey or Edgecombe, but like fuck it, why not just draft the best player available there? Like you can never have too many good players. I think that'll be like end up being a really good pick.
Yeah.
Maybe they move him eventually or something, but
What's your opinion on Kingston Flemings? I just watched a little bit of his game. I liked it. I just don't
Kingston,
know how.
I was a big fan of his too. He was like a really, there's so many good guards, like good scorers in this draft, and he's another one. Like Kingston Fleming was awesome. Obviously, he destroyed WU when he was at Houston.
Yeah, they've been
Um,
comparing this draft to like some of the other great ones, right? Like, where do they rank this among?
it's a best one in a while, I would say. Like, I'm just looking through all these names, and all these players could like contribute or be good.
Yeah, you
I
feel
was
like college
gonna.
basketball was at a peak last year that it had been like past couple years with all these like talented players coming out, or do you think it's like so spread out
I
still?
thought I don't know. Last year's college basketball season was really good. I thought there was a lot of really good teams.
Yeah,
Like I mean, you had like I don't know. Duke was really good, obviously. Michigan was just such a wagon. Like they were just so good.
yeah. Arizona's still in the mix.
Arizona was nasty. Like the tournament was really fun. Noah, what did you think last year?
Yeah, it's I had a miserable basketball watching experience last year, just the way VT looked. But March Madness was fantastic. Like
Yeah,
the UConn Duke game, kind of like I enjoyed the first couple of
Oh
rounds.
yeah.
It's not what it used to be because there aren't as many upsets because the best players from the mid majors end up moving up.
All right, Noah, you got cut off there. Sorry, our sponsors wanted to come in. But just continue. We can just move on to something else. I know you were
Yeah,
talking
I
about
don't even remember what I
you were
was.
talking about the in-state tournament, how good it was, and
whatever
Duke.
Oh
happened to
yeah,
that?
the UConn not buzzer beater, but that shit was crazy, and that
Yeah,
was
it was
it's gonna
awesome.
take a while, like till the second weekend these days in college basketball to really enjoy it. Is I guess the ultimate point I was trying to make because mid majors just get raided by the bigger schools if they
Yeah.
see anyone with potential.
Um,
I'm getting breaking news here from Shams. New York, the Knicks traded the pick to the Mavs. Anyway, Koa Pete was drafted by the Mavs and was
okay.
then traded to the Knicks and then traded to the Suns. So I don't know
Oh,
exactly what happened, but Koa Pete's a really good pick. I think the Suns got him, but I'm not 100% sure at this point.
He's already
Uh,
getting passed around like that.
yeah, okay. Hey yo, like Caden's Zoom name.
yeah.
Um,
Yo.
Koa Pete, the 30th pick of the draft. That's a really good pick. Koa Pete had like top 10 potential at the start of the year and was just on an Arizona team where everyone was really good. So not his fault that he didn't play that much. So or contribute. He was a good player, but
That's how I felt about Bryce James as well.
yeah, exactly. It's similar.
Player.
Bryce James could have been a Koa Pete spot, but just didn't
No,
get the opportunities.
no.
I like his game better than Bronny's.
Bryce's or Koa Pete's? I would hope Koa Pete.
I like Bryce better than
Okay, I can't wait to see Bryce in the NBA, man. It's gonna be a movie.
Yeah. Wait, why didn't Thanasis go to Miami? Y'all couldn't snag him?
Nah, he was too expensive.
He's worth too much. They probably will end up there, right? I feel like Pat Riley probably is not gonna put up with
He,
that shit.
he's not gonna play that.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Thunder correspondent,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
IG
Going
showing
back
up
to the
muted.
finals.
There he is.
Yes.
What's up, bro?
Locked in the gutter.
We lost
Huh?
you. Hey, we got you.
So
What's up, man?
I was just working, you know.
Hell yeah.
we got the
You
we
act
got
like
the
we called
quality.
you or something and bothered you.
I mean, y'all did. Y'all did call me.
We did. You joined the fucking Zoom and now you're pissed at us.
I'm not mad. I'm
You
just
should be
checking
happy. The
in.
Thunder just won the draft.
They won. I think they're
Yeah.
going to the finals after what they've done.
I mean, we already knew that. That was
Uh,
just
okay.
icing on the cake.
Okay. I mean, your thoughts on Bennett Sturts?
1 second, I got somebody.
Okay. Can you ask them their thoughts on Bennett Sturts? Or Ade Mara? God, I would love this person. They just turn and find their on the
I hope
podcast.
he didn't tell you. I bet he's turning down his volume right now. That's why he's leaning over his phone.
Oh, I bet. Oh, please.
That's awesome.
Excuse
I
me.
stayed at the Quali for your wedding, Caden, and I gotta say, if you're ever going to Lewisburg and you're looking for something budget friendly, go to the Quali because the room was nice and it cost way less than a Holiday Inn or some shit.
The
Hell yeah.
quality here.
Pack the qual. W player Eric Stevenson used to always tweet "Pack the Quali" about W Coliseum. So we should do that about Pack the
Well,
Quality
yeah,
in.
let's get IG way more busy than he should ever be.
Yeah,
Oh, is that his hotel?
it was the
The quality?
Briar, but they changed to is it the Quality in now?
Yeah, it's like right across from where like the old YMCA used to be
Hmm.
in like the subway and shit.
Yeah,
That subway's not there anymore.
they
Oh, they
moved it
got
to
rid
where
of
Sweet
it.
Frog is.
Oh, they got rid of
Really?
Frog?
Sweet Frog's been gone. Caden was
Oh, it's been
banned.
that for a while.
Damn, some good Lewisburg
Did you
West.
get you got banned for life, right, Caden?
The accordion. Yeah, me and Hadley. That's
Yeah.
what Caleb Ward. Caleb Ward got fired, and we got banned.
That's
Caleb
so.
Ward deserves that the least of any person that I know.
I mean, I was so mad that a lot of people were mad that he got that job, man. There was a lot of people that wanted the Sweet Frog job. That should have been mad easy.
I remember John worked there when it opened, and they made him put on the frog costume, and he was just good going around like taking pictures with people. I swear, I think he quit like the day of
Yeah,
the first
having to wear
day.
the frog costume is crazy.
Oh, it's so funny. I wonder what John thinks about the Timberwolves trading Julius
Yeah,
Randle.
he
There's
hasn't
no
followed
way
social
he even
media.
knew that Julius Randle even ended up there. To
I
be
was
in,
talking to him at Caden's wedding, and he said he's still a T-Wolves fan, and he's like seemed to be up to date on the roster. So maybe he's still
Okay,
he
good
liked
job,
him
John.
because of Rubio, so he's kind of stuck
Yeah,
with him.
I love Rubio. I love his game.
Oh, Rubio is the best.
Yeah.
We used to I always watch this it was like an ESPN on NBA or NBA on ESPN commercial, and it was Rubio and Kevin Love, and Kevin Love's driving this bus, and it's like he sees all these signs that say like "Love Dial, call this number," and he like keeps seeing it. And he calls the number, and Rubio answers, and he's like speaking like "Love Dial, who's ready to fall in love?" And then Kevin Love's like, "Is this Ricky?" And he's like, "No, not Ricky," but like the commercial itself is so fucking
I
funny.
think I vaguely remember that.
John used to watch it all the time. It was hilarious.
Is that the
Uh,
year they draft Rubio and then Johnny Flynn? Is that the same
Yes,
year?
instead of Steph Curry was in that draft as well.
I like that pick still.
You
I,
still
I
like Rubio over
I
Steph?
love Johnny Flynn. I was like young and then also didn't know like too much about college translation to NBA basketball, so there was he probably never was gonna ever have a shot to be any bit good. But I loved him in college.
He was a dog at Syracuse. He was so
Yeah,
good. Used to kill W. IG knows all about Johnny Flynn.
Yeah, it sucks, man. His injuries just derailed him.
Yeah, that's sad. Happened to the
So,
best of us.
I lost in that draft.
He might have been later. He was another top pick there.
Yeah.
I'd like to get some more IG thoughts here. I don't know if he's worked. What's going on?
Well, what you want to know?
Just about the draft, man. Who's your favorite pick so far? Just blowing a cloud.
I'm gonna say Yaxel Lindenborg won Golden State.
That's
Hey,
what Kadin,
hey,
your cousin
right
said
here,
the same
man.
thing.
Yaxel.
Yaxel, I mean, yeah, it's a good pickup, man. He's ready to play in the league.
Yaxel
He's like
Landenberger.
he's in
Yeah,
there 30 or something. He should be ready to play in the league, but
yeah. You look like you're in the movie Backrooms right now.
what's in that bottle? Was that
I
water?
haven't seen it yet.
What's
It's
the
just
rating on
water.
that?
Backrooms is great.
Better than Obsession?
I liked Obsession a little more, but Backrooms was great. It was really awesome.
Yeah, I'm going to see it next week.
Yeah, check it out. Come back on. We'll talk about it.
Can you show me the decorations going on there? I think I saw some we got some 4th of July pre-decorations going on.
It looks
Yeah.
good in there, man. Like I'm saying, the quality. Did you hear my plug for the quality IG?
I did. I appreciate it. This podcast is not sponsored by Quality Inn.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
We finally got a
First
sponsor.
sponsor.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. We should
Got a
do a
little
quality
4th of
USA
July going
decorations.
on.
That's just looking nice, man. So 250
Fuck
years
yeah.
in this motherfucker.
Hell yeah, 250, baby. Then we got this.
What if
Yeah.
you came to work and they said you got to dress like Uncle Sam for
I
July
would.
4th? You would?
Got
Oh,
this
that's
big old
nice.
display right here.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
How much
Yeah, one of our
money they
coworkers
spent on
does
that?
it.
That's nice. What'd you
Yeah,
say,
yes,
Noah?
man.
How much money they spent on that? Are you in a
Yeah,
break room or are you in the lobby?
I don't know, man. It's like probably not a whole bunch, just little Walmart decorations.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Like 300 probably.
What do you think about this Giannis trade, IG?
About damn time. I'm so tired of hearing about it. I've just
Yes,
been
thank God he's out of there.
He's
been so annoying.
became so like corny, I feel like in the last few months.
He's
I,
great.
I love the honest after that finals, but now it's just like
His
he's just
reputation.
too
Yeah,
much bullshit, man.
this whole
How long would
Kalshi
y'all
thing.
last in Milwaukee? Like if I was in Milwaukee, I'd be pissed all the time.
You live in
Yeah, it wouldn't be
Huntington.
fun.
And I live in Charleston.
Bro,
First off,
yeah, sorry.
Huntington is better than Milwaukee.
There is no way.
There is, yes.
Are you pissed in Charleston?
What's that?
Are you pissed in Charleston?
No, I like Charleston. Charleston school. I've got this kickball league.
Yeah,
How
I
long will you
might.
last in Charleston? Like if you had to guess your career.
It's like how long? What?
By career, do
how
you
long
just
would you
mean
last?
life?
Yeah. Just say like how long do you think you'll be in Charleston?
I don't know. Maybe like let's say I think 30. I'm trying to make some moves, but I'm 28 and a half right now. So let's call it.
Okay.
You're
Let's call
28
it.
and a half.
Yeah,
Let's
I
call
love
it.
it.
18 months.
I'm good. How about you?
He sits my.
Who's actually talking to?
Wait, how about who? Me?
Well, I gotta guess.
IG's talking. I'm good. How you doing?
I gotta guess.
We're on
So
a
it
fucking
must be.
podcast, but we ain't a fucking quality and green customers.
You see where the fuck I'm at, dude. All right.
Yeah.
So don't
Yeah,
even
yeah.
fucking-
How many drinks you gonna drink? You've been on for 5 minutes to drink.
Yeah,
like
that's
8
like the
different
fourth
things.
different thing I've seen him drink.
Let him
Oh, we
drink.
got
Let
coffee
him
and-
do it, man.
we got
IG, how
coffee and
long
water.
do you think you'll sign with Quality in? Like, what do they need to do to keep you there long term?
Yeah. Can't lie, man. I'm pretty happy where I'm at now. You
Probably
know?
just give enough money to buy
They take
perks.
good
He'll
care
stay
of
there as
me.
long as he fucking can.
Yeah, I think
Comment on that, but nice.
Congrats on your win over Noah.
Fuck that.
I honestly think IG's the type of guy. If the home two
I'm
suites
telling you.
Lewisburg gave him an offer right now, he'd leave pretty quick.
Oh, for sure.
No, he's not loyal to the quality. Unless
No.
if we get a sponsorship, you need to stay loyal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, don't worry. Regardless if I'm here or not, I'm always gonna plug him, man.
Home
Done
two
me
suites.
good.
If you're listening, this man's a hard worker, and you
Yes,
could
please.
promote him to manager right now. I think it'd be a good call.
Yes.
That's where I had my wedding block, and they were great to work with, and Matt Chill. So I know IG, you'd be a great person on that team.
Yeah. No, hey,
What
just one
the
call
fuck
away,
is
man.
going on in this podcast?
this is the best it's ever been.
We're just talking about home two suites. Yeah.
The things we're talking about, we've eliminated like 90% of the listeners. Like you really have to
If anyone is still listening, please comment something.
if you're
Like,
still here, just know we love
Salute,
you.
man.
yeah, comment like the salute emoji if you listen this
Yeah.
far. Honestly, I'll
this was for
Venmo
the
you a
real fans,
dollar
you
if
know.
you're still listening. Right
Yes, if you made it this far and you heard this piece, I will also
now.
Venmo you a dollar. So
Fuck
I
yeah.
won't, but y'all do
Yeah.
what you're doing.
we have two guaranteed dollars. You're the first to comment for me and Luke.
Comment this and say,
Watch this shit go viral, and then you guys go broke.
yeah,
Yeah.
well,
I'm also
I'm telling
watching
you,
the
Luke, it's
Liberty
only
and
the first
Aces right
comment.
now.
So
If anybody's interested in that.
yeah,
we
we'd love to hear your thoughts on the Liberty Aces matchup.
So Liberty 71, Aces 58. Asia Wilson doing her thing, man.
Yeah, the GOAT.
She might be the GOAT. She
when she
probably
gonna
She
pop
is.
out
is.
them babies?
What?
What?
But damn,
What did you say?
when she gonna
What?
pop out them babies? Well, damn.
Wow,
They need to right
WNBA
now,
was
man.
brought up for 30 seconds and we've already been canceled.
No, what's wrong with that?
Caden's first comment about the greatest women's basketball players of all time is when she gonna pop out them babies.
Did you say we were canceled before? Is that
I don't think. I
Oh,
think a lot of people are
ball.
expecting them, to have some children. I can't wait.
You
Could you
can't wait
imagine?
for Pam and Asia Wilson's hypothetical
Yes,
baby.
What about
yes.
Clay and Meg's babies, man? What
No,
are those
Oh,
coming?
that shit when Marcus kept talking about that was the most annoying thing I've ever heard in my life.
this is a maternity pod?
Yeah. Fuck, man.
Congrats. But I got one note for all you WNBA fans out there. Olivia Miles, she's gonna be the next superstar in this league. I'll tell you that.
You heard it here first.
Olivia Miles from Notre Dame. She's been hooping for the Lynx.
Okay.
All right,
I'm
cool.
telling y'all, man, I need to tap into the W, man. It's really not a bad league.
I like the W. Caitlin Clark won me like $350 one time.
Oh yeah.
You want to do 350? Doing what?
She got a triple double or something.
IG, your quick breakdown of Alan Graves from Santa Clara University to the Raptors at 19.
What I heard, he's got potential. He's pretty unpolished. I don't know. I've heard a lot of people say they're not really big on him, but always got room to grow. He's always in that Santa Clara product, man. Steve
Yeah.
Nash, J-Dub, got a
Wow.
long list of alums from there.
Damn, this
Been
guy's
hooping.
good.
Yeah.
That was a good answer.
Yeah,
Fuck,
thank you.
man.
What did you get on the ACT? 32?
30.
Damn.
That's what I got.
If I took that today, I'd probably get like a 15.
Yeah, for real. Just kidding. Here's
I would
another
But that's
great.
beside the point.
No, you're really smart, talented, hardworking, great guy, and we're all lucky to be around
Excuse
you.
me.
You let him date your daughter?
Fuck no. IG, your thoughts about Caleb Wilson and the Bulls?
Got a lot of potential, man. So coming to Chicago, but he was hooping last year, man. He was the only one worth it on UNC.
You still a
I,
UNC fan?
yeah, I support him.
Hell yeah, that's dope.
What would you equate your level of following? Like if you were a 7 out of 10 UNC fan, which I think was your probably peak in high school, where are you at now?
Like
Have
a
you declined?
5, probably.
Okay.
Like
Because
I'll be
that
in
was
it all. I'm like a lot. Hubert Davis kind of killed the vibe the past few years, so I haven't really
Yeah.
Well,
followed
he's
that
gone.
much.
They got rid of him.
It's
Rick
weird that
Barnes?
they hung on to
Yeah.
him for that long. That was weird
Yeah.
because he went to that Final Four, but like they didn't make the tournament the next year. I don't think.
No,
And
yeah, it's been a
Um,
really weird.
he should have been on the hot seat immediately. Like honestly, at UNC, maybe you get fired immediately. But
Yeah, if you don't make the
they
tournament.
suck it
They have Rick
out.
Barnes now?
No,
What's
they
that?
have Michael Malone from the Nuggets.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
that's
was
right. That's what it
weird.
was.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
weird.
Michael Malone and Belichick in UNC.
it's strange. I thought Dusty May going to the
Hot
Mavs was crazy too. Like just out
The
of
way
nowhere.
UNC runs their athletic department, like it's insane. They have so much money and they always make the worst. They could be so good at every sport. Like they just went to the fucking like championship in baseball. Like if they thought 2 seconds longer about every hire, they wouldn't do what they do. It's crazy.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's like they just draft like who's the most famous person that we could get right now? Like who have we heard of, and let's put that person in charge.
Yeah.
Like Michael Malone, does he have any ties to UNC at all? Like I think he's just like
No.
a
They want
his
to
daughter
something.
plays volleyball. Yeah,
oh, that's it. Okay,
Oh, his
pretty
daughter
much.
plays
Yeah.
volleyball?
yeah.
Okay.
You still watching this game, IG?
Yeah, it's a good one. Aces pulling back. 8-point game with 2:34 to go.
Okay, now we're locked. We're potting now. Okay, does
Okay.
everyone agree to this?
No more bullshit. I have one more
I probably had to
thought.
stop in the middle because I think
Five.
this dude's gonna come back, but
I would love to get his thoughts on the Bennett Search draft. So
I'll be sure to ask him.
ask him
Ooh,
if he's an
Sabrina.
NBA fan or if he's a listener of the Luke Show.
I will.
Okay, we're back from our break. We're live here. IG is in the quali.
We went on a break.
We've been on a break. Kadin said some things that we had to edit out. But now we're back.
Some things as well. I'm not going to be the only one held accountable here.
No,
but
no one said anything bad. We just had some technical issues. Now we're back. We're ready to pod. IG muted himself. He was going to talk about this Aces Liberty game, I believe it was. But I do want to talk about the Brennan Sorsby situation. Are you guys familiar with what's going on here?
Yeah. Yeah, it's hilarious.
Kadin?
No, what happened?
Well, you haven't heard about this?
No.
This college quarterback, used to play for Indiana, was like a third string player there. Turns out he was just gambling on the games that he wasn't playing in, was just betting against Indiana, like had inside knowledge, obviously, about like the team. He ends up starting for Indiana like around the end of the year. Is pretty good and transfers to Cincinnati, and he's playing there. And the whole time he's just like on DraftKings gambling insane amounts. Like I don't even know, like an unbelievable amount of bets, like over $50,000 worth. I want to say, like so many bets. Yeah. What did you say?
I think I remember the story somewhat.
Okay. But anyway, so he's doing all that, and eventually this offseason, Texas Tech gives him like $5 million to come be their starting QB. But then he turns out he checks himself into rehab for gambling addiction. Yes. So then that happens, and then there's massive fallout. A Lubbock, he's ruled ineligible by the NCAA, obviously, because he's just gambling on college football as he's a player. Then a Lubbock court rules that he's able to play, and everyone's like, how the fuck is he going to be allowed to play? So then teams are like, we're not going to play him. Like, this is bullshit. There's like calls for him for teams to like not schedule Texas Tech. And then he just like recently is like, I'm going to go to the NFL draft, the supplemental draft. I'm not going to play. So then today, the supplemental draft, the NFL is like, we're not doing a supplemental draft. We haven't done one in like 5 years. We don't know why you would think you'd be able to do this. You've just been gambling the whole time. Like, fuck out of here. And so that's where we're at. He's just kind of fucked now because he's just like.
And now he's suing the NFL.
Oh, I didn't even know that part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he's suing somebody that he wants to work for in a year, which is a good move.
The Bob Huggins method.
Yeah.
Which it works so well for Bob. Why not do it yourselves, Brennan Sorsby?
Yeah, Bob was wearing other teams like jumpsuits the rest of the season after that.
He's so pathetic. It honestly makes me sad. But yeah, Sorsby, IG, I'd love if you heard any of this. Would love you to jump in on this convo. Looks like he's checking someone into the hotel. But yeah, so now we're just kind of in this spot where I don't know. He's just like fucked. I don't know if anyone has any thoughts on this, or maybe we should just cancel this podcast. I don't know. We should not have brought it back up. I think we're kind of all out of juice.
Yeah, I mean the draft is over, and I don't know, man.
Yeah, man, Brendan Storsey, man, this just opens the door for
brother. You missed the convo, man. You're about 10 minutes late, and I tried to get these guys interested in it, and they didn't get.
We just park up at this point.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
Let's talk. I want IG's thoughts on Sorsby because I bet he actually. No, please. I actually really want to talk about this.
I lost my memory. I'm sorry.
Kadin gave me absolutely nothing. Just a dead fish right in my lap. He didn't say.
All right, so now if you could trade me, knowing that this was my performance tonight and a night that you really needed me to carry the team, and I did not provide a whole bunch of good content, a lot of funny stuff, but nothing really. Who would you trade me for?
Well, you started the pod as NBA draft correspondent, and I asked you like to say something about who was just drafted, and you said
had some technical difficulties.
You said they just drafted what's his name, and that was you started this pod, and now you're lighting up a blunt on the pod.
Well, let's get it. It's a joint. There's a difference.
Oh, joint. Sorry.
One has tobacco.
Your name is Yo for some reason.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Yeah, you see how my name's Luke. His is Noah. His is Isaiah.
That's been my thing, though. I haven't had a regular name since we started. Since I've been on the.
Yeah.
I don't know how to change it. So.
Yeah. What is this?
This is a little squirrel. Got it at the Greenbrier.
Nice. Wow, let's use this as the
end of the berry shop. Squirrel with you can see the acorns in there. It's a little acorn boat or a little leaf boat.